Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another stream. Got Monty Fisto here with a kind of Monty Cisco stream where we're not doing Keeper. I just, forgot to make a thumbnail. Granted, I didn't really know what we were doing, but it looks like the next box on HackTheBox, if, you rank them by user-rated difficulty. The next one is one called Knife, an easy, quote-unquote easy, it's hard for me, Linux machine that we're gonna be trying to pop into. Yeah, spur of the moment, I was gonna do it Sunday, but I'm like, you know what, tomorrow's my gym day, today's my rest day, so let me just try to get this done before tonight's Final Fantasy XI stream. Last time, Keeper kicked the everlasting shit out of us. I will try to keep these streams between like 3 and 4 hours, so if we do somehow finish it early, one of these days I do want to fuck around with a Sherlock or a challenge room, because those seem neat and interesting. And we're constantly learning and constantly getting our asses handed to us in the process, but it's all part of the learning process, you know? This work week has been kind of just hell just in terms of workload. Like, yeah, things are going fine. Otherwise, it's like a lot of work. So I really want to get out any of these certifications I can, but studying certifications can get dry. It's always nice to learn other shit in addition to, so that way you don't get as burnt out, if that makes sense. I don't want to be studying just one subject, extreme, but I am about like, I don't know, maybe a third, a fourth, closer to about a third of the way through studying for the CCNA. So hopefully we can get that through. I completely forgot to do the prep work for this one. So we are doing a Nmap scan. This thing says we have 2.5 minutes left, 47%. Doing all ports on this IP address that we've spawned. We got the standard script, I believe is your basic bitch-ass synchronized scan where you drop it before acknowledging the acknowledgement of the server. Trying to find the version numbers to crack into, because I did this way too late. I went live, I'm like, fuck, I need to do this real quick. We're going a little bit aggressive here. That's what the T is. I think it's like T0 is like super stealthy, but like it takes like a day. Like if you're legit doing some crazy shit, you'll probably want that T0 or T1. I think T3 is the standard, I want to say. T4 is a bit aggressive, and T5 I want to say is psychotic, to the point where you might get like not accurate results. And then I did make a one thing you always need to do, and that I'm getting better at, and I think if you're kind of starting this, that you also want to get better at, is making notes. Documents folder, HackTheBox. We have our Keeper notes from last time. This time we have our Knife. We got an Nmap scan, which I guess they're just actively being made, huh? Yeah. Weird. Do you think it'd be like it'd make it and then once it's complete, then save it? But I guess it's actively writing to it, which is kind of interesting. Here, 71%. So while that goes, let's check out our overall progress, right? In my own time, I did, Blue, Legacy, Lame, Jerry, Cap, and Netmon. So I was going on last time. These are all ranges like the easiest of the easiest in air quotes by user vote. But Keeper beat the shit out of us. But if you look here, I think the medium is the median is lower for Knife. So hopefully there are more people who said like, yo, this one was fucking all sorts of crazy and fucked up. So you never know. Maybe this one will kick the shit, but I guess they have the same average. After this, they're all average 3, which I guess is a rank easy average. So they're only gonna be getting harder from here. But if we check out, I guess this is my profile, right? It's kind of neat. I think I was actually looking at it. This is the one thing that I was saying last time, was HackTheBox has some just good UI overall. I'm still noob until I fucking actually do the, the newest ones of the new season that don't have write-ups. You don't actually get points for doing them. The older ones, which is kind of bullshit. I think you should get a couple. It's like, oh, you could be cheating. It's like, yeah, but if you're just looking up the answers and just submitting each one, it's like, all right, well, you played yourself. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of cool how it tracks your progress here. And then you have a JoJo Bizarre Adventure map of how you're doing. These are challenges. I think there's Sherlock. Aren't these Sherlock ones? Yeah. It's like security, general, pen testing. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. Just like weird computery shit. Game phone hardware, OSINT mobile. It ranks them here. Apparently I've done 4 Windows cracks and 3 Linux ones. Yeah, just like kind of interesting stats. I don't know, it's visually appealing. It's cool having your progress marked. Everything's kind of gamified. Let's check how this one's coming. Oh, look at that, it's done. Oh, I was also going to show by Try Hack Me. I thought this was interesting. I'm in the top 60,000 now. And the top 10,000 in terms of United States homies. Which is crazy, because like I'm bad, I'm learning. I'm doing better though. If you go in here, look at that, top 4%. Which is crazy. How many motherfuckers have like made accounts here, done like 3 rooms and then dropped it? I mean, I guess if you're like just kind of passing interest, Try Hack Me is great. It's a lot of the site is free, of the freemium model. So I wouldn't pay just because I found value in it, but yeah, it's like that kind of shit. Like once you climb up high enough, more and more people joining the site just kind of pushes you naturally higher. Like even though if you're not playing, you'll kind of fall behind on the rank number. The percentage should be going up after you hit like a certain point. Kind of crazy. And this is one thing that confuses me. Global ranking 867. I wonder if that's just because like you have like thousands of people at the same rank of people with 0 points. I can only assume that because up here it looks like there's say there's almost 1 million, but I guess I joined of the first 1 million, so maybe even higher than that. That's got to be what it is. It's a metric fuck ton of people tied. Kind of probably doesn't like tie break. But anyway, let's look at this guy. So we could read this, maybe we want to. Knife is an easy difficulty Linux machine that features an application which is running on a backdoored version of PHP. The vulnerability is leveraged to obtain the foothold of the server. Alright, so we're looking at a web page, and then you find a misconfiguration, get root. Alright, so really all this tells me is that's a web page and run in Linux. There's always like some sort of obscure clue in the name. The riddle that makes you go, oh, that's what he meant. Stars above. So we might just do the guided mode, because we got our fucking asses handed to us last time. I don't think we're quite ready for adventure mode, but let's look at what we got here. So we got SSH, neat. Run Ubuntu. And then they're running an Apache 2.4.41. We could look this up. Vulnerability. Let's see if we got anything. Yeah, what, actually, this might actually be pretty easy. You never know. Ah, God, my eyes. Fix an Apache server. Which one was this one? 2.4.41. Source code disclosure. This might be better to see this one. Overflow, memory corruption, open redirect. Oh God, these cookie pop-ups are so fucking annoying on everything. I know they legally have to tell you, but like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Yeah, a bunch of vulnerabilities. Can you just tell me the vulnerabilities? Fuck, fine, accept. Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Oh my god. Well, that was pretty good. Overwrite memory, I don't really want to do that. I want to break it, maybe. We want something in red, I'm assuming. We don't really want to crash the fucking thing. We don't want to break shit, although, yeah, apparently just going hardcore, like, denial of service is fairly, relatively speaking, easy if all you care about is stopping them from doing shit. But if we want to get in, we actually have to have some finesse here. Bypass IP-based authentication, don't really need that. Mod proxy. On Windows, you don't really need on Windows, so we're trying to break into a Linux. Allows the attacker to execute scripts and directories permitted by the configuration, but not directly readable by URL. Alright, fuck, well we have this up over here in case we need it. Oh god, man, everything should be dark mode. People are fucking psychotic. We're just annihilating their eyeballs. Oh, and here's where we're at with the Academy. Look at that big number. It's so big. Still working on the Information Security Foundation's path. Almost done it. Work on web requests. The only one that was really so far fucked up was this Introduction to Bash Scripting. It's not a good module at all, if you ask me. I still say that HackTheBox is good for their like UI and machines and like, you know, CTF challenges and all that shit, tracking. Try Hack Me if you want like actually learning and lessons. That's what you want. You really do. But it looks like there are 2 TCP/IP ports. What version of PHP is running on the server? That's a good question. Is that what I was supposed to be looking for? I guess in order to look for that, I believe we just have to go to that site. But taking care of our what? What are we taking care of? I don't know. At EMA. Let's see what we can see down here. Sorry if you guys can't see this shit. I should be able to see something down here, right? In like the headers or something. What would that be? In like inspector, network. Like it's not very well put together since this isn't like really loading in that well. Yeah, corrupted content? Is that me or is that this fucking thing? I learned last time sometimes you have to reset the fucking machines, which is always fun. I was saying PHP would be somewhere down here, right? Like it would tell you. Or maybe not. Maybe we can do about EMA. Oh, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Can I click on anything in here, actually? It's just like a fucking really broken webpage. Maybe I should load into it again. Emergent medical idea. If we HTTPS this bitch. Does that change anything? No. Alright, because it's just port 80, yeah? So it's just a basic bitch ass. Oh god. A basic bitch ass website, it would seem. How would I get this? Would I have to do like a with like a webgit? So what are we doing here? Not really too sure on the whole banner grabbing thing. Is that telling me shit? Oh, that just makes me download shit. Is there a way to see it? What are the commands for webgit? That's a lot of options, wow. Verbose, maybe? Maybe I want verbose. And version. Maybe one big V, little v. Let's try something like that. The version. Fine. Alright, how do I banner grab this bitch? Educate me, daddy. Kinda giving up a little earlier. Easy difficulty links, machine features, and application running on backdoor version of PHP. How'd I find that PHP version? Oh, is it just not fully loaded in? It might be it. Nothing interesting in this application. Or maybe it is just broken. And not really supposed to do anything. Alright, fuff. Alright, so we can just fuzz this bitch. Okay. I just use like Durbuster for that then? I mean, I know Durbuster. What happens if we use Durbuster? Maybe we should learn about fuff. However that's supposed to be. Alright, we'll fucking try that one. Fuff. Alright, U for URL. And then we'll specify that server. Now is it \fuzz? Is that what you gotta do? You gotta like specify what you want, and that's saying like, oh, anything after this part. Maybe that's how FF works. In fact, let's check out the man. Let's check out the man for FF. Let's see, fast web fuzzer written in Go. Is it fast web? Wow, they even got fucking typos in the man file. What a bunch of fucking idiots. Header value. It's like this motherfucker is just using the URL to specify and then the W. What kind of wacky shit can this do? Target URL. You have to specify that fuzz? This is kind of weird to me. Is that like part of it? Maybe they have some examples at the bottom. But yeah, that common.txt, and you know, from what I can gather, is a good way just to generally go for without it taking all day. Like a good initial enumeration. Yeah, I guess so. Look at that. You gotta specify fuzz. It's kind of weird. Host fuzz. Okay, fuzzing the host. So you do all caps and fuzz of what you want. Why is it? Let's specify that at the top there, and then kind of fucking weird. Really? Like, is it really only specified at the bottom in the examples? Weird. think that'd be the first thing shown at the top, like, oh, you have all fuzz, to specify what you're fuzzing. Alright, well, neat, seems simple. I know there's like Durbuster, GoBuster, I guess Fuff is the same thing. Weird name, very weird name. Alright, well, sudo Fuff U for URL. If there's a website, just go for a directory check. Gotcha. Alright, user, sec lists are always in user, share, wordless. You got rocku, that rocku.txt.gz, although I think you have to like unzip that one in order to actually view it. Rocku was like some sort of big Facebook leak where they had all the passwords in plain text. And I think, damn, it's like a fucking like 500 megabyte file because it's like millions and millions of text lines, even though it's just a text file. Something crazy like that. Interesting. What's in WFuzz? Out of curiosity. General. I'm just curious what we got in there. Hey, could I just do this one? Yeah, he's like using the Durbuster. Like in this example, using the Durbuster directory. I mean, it's probably the same list. This is weird that it's like, yeah, use Fuffuff, but use the Durbuster list. It's like, okay, why not just use Durbuster? Or the Fuffuff list with Fuffuffs. Cool. Alright, so that's gonna... Oh, is that done already? It's just the first 1,000. Wait, excuse me? Did we not get anything? Yeah, this thing might also be fucking broke. All right, let me try to fucking reload it. Jesus. Oh, I gotta wait for the other fuckers to vote. All one of me in here. Also, I got a Celsius here. Live Fit Sparkling Orange. And I got this along with a Monster Rehab. But honestly, I was surprised at how good their Monster Rehab was. It's got biotin in it. This is a girl low energy fucking energy drink. Or low calorie energy drink. I guess if it's low calories, low energy technically, right? Not bad. Actually, yeah. Actually pretty good. Wow. Huh. Alright, well, fuck. Fuck me in the ass for doubting. Jesus Christ. That's not bad. Yeah, I think like the low like if it's calories like between like 10 and 30, those are a lot fucking better energy drinks than the 0 or the high calorie, because the high calorie is pure chemical. I mean, I guess it's all chemical, right? But the 0 that like I mean, it all has artificial sweetener, but in the 0 calories, there's a shit ton of artificial sweetener. I feel like in like 30 years, we're gonna discover every one of our generation has like super rectal cancer or some shit. We're gonna be taken out somehow. Yeah, I'm assuming Fuffuff is supposed to find shit, right? Yeah, it's supposed to find shit, whatever. Taking care of our what? You tell me, dickhead. That is one thing I've noticed, is some of these virtual machines will just like fucking break. Alright, let me... Gonna work? Or should I give it a second? Nah, fuck it, let's go for it. Well, now that's dancing. Is this supposed to be saving something somewhere? Or maybe I am just supposed to, maybe there's a reason the dude isn't using WFuzz. Maybe it's fine. I'm just a fucking retard. All right, Buster. Comment that text. All right, fuck. Maybe that. What the fuck is that one for? WFuzz? All right, fucking dirt. All right, then why are we using Fuffuff? I mean, it's got simple user interface, I guess. Maybe that's why people like it more. Maybe it is just super fast. HTA access. Let's see what this crazy bastard is. Index.php. Oh, wait, there we are. Well, no, that's Apache. That's me for PHP, right? Version of PHP. I don't know. I'll do this over here. Along with that one. Alright. Continue on. HTA password. Let's see what's on this one. Oh wait, they give me codes if I can. Yeah, codes. I think 403 is forbidden, 403 is forbidden. Just the base is allowed, I guess. But it is giving me an index.php. Yeah, pro tip, look at the status codes. What was 200? 200 is like okay, right? Like you're good. You're good if it's 200. What was 100? No, the 400s are either like URL not found or forbidden. I think 300s are redirect. Fuck are the 100s? Oh, is that just the same one? I feel like the PHP should be somewhere in here. I just don't know where. Oh, there it is. Hey, look at that. It was here. I was right the first time. I just didn't know where the fuck I was looking. There is a way. It's not wget. What the fuck one was I thinking of? Oh, it was wget. Where you just from the console, you just send in HTTP requests. I don't fucking know. But we do got this. Copy value. So I'm guessing that that is the clue as to how we're gonna break this bitch. So you want to check the server, the service, and also the coding of the site, too. What HTTP request header can be added to get code execution? Yeah, alright, so that's another thing we should be checking. Fucking learned. Alright. So server, service, and then whatever like the website is coded in could all have vulnerabilities. Got it. Wow. First response, goddamn. That is one thing I have been noticing is the, like when you search something, it's the AI search results. It's actually pretty good. Okay, let's see what we got here. Web apps, state, PHP, vulnerable app. It's probably in Metasploit, so they probably just use that out of laziness. Although the fucking guide was saying something about just adjusting a cookie, so that should be pretty fucking easy. Let's see. An early release PHP, released the backdoor. 2021. Backdoor was quickly discovered and removed. This version of PHP runs on server. An attacker can execute arbitrary code by sending the user agent header. Is that what that question was asking? Yes, it was. User agent with 2 T's. That's fucking bizarre. But user is the web server running as. What HTTP request header can be added? How do I send it with one? Would I be using fuck, what is that called? Burp Suite? Am I using like Burp Suite to do the shit? Yeah, how would I add it? I'm guessing I would just use burp suite, but like I don't really know my asshole from my elbow when it comes to burp suite. Let's see what this motherfucker does. Nothing interesting. A curl, that was the fucking, you cock. Oh, god damn it, that was the one. I was thinking of wget. Curl, yeah, C-U-R-L. I don't know what fucking C stands for. But yes, then the -I, and then you like get all the fucking headers for the website. Yeah, okay, I need to remember that one. X powered by shows that's PHP, which I did see, to be fair, I did find it through here. That was just me, baby. Remote code execution exploit. Well, I guess before we read any further, this might actually tell us exactly what to do. They just like run this fucking thing? Maybe we can just search for it in Metasploit. What's it? MS Meta Search? Exploit Search? That's a thing, right? Exploit Search? What the fuck was it called? Search Exploit? Is it Search Exploit? Oh, is it? Search Exploit, that's what it is. Fuck. Yeah, Search Exploit. That was a good AVGN right there. Yeah, Search Exploit. This web server is fucking ass. there's definitely some promise there. Whatever. If anyone else wants to take the plunge with that one. What are we doing here? Type search terms. What is this one called? I just search that and get it. Yep. All right, we just have that one. All right. So if we do MSF console. Fuck, should I do sudo? Fuck, I probably should. I always love the Metasploit fucking pop-ups. Alright, let's exit. I done fucked up. I need to do sudo. Sudo MSF console. If you don't know what Metasploit is, it is like a fucking Swiss Army knife of script. So when people are talking about script kiddies, I believe what they're usually referring to is people who use MSF console, but goddamn if it isn't very easy to use. Also get these fancy welcome screens when you load it up. Alright, so I think if we do search here, and then copy that. No, fuck. Okay, search PHP. Probably gonna give me a metric fuck done. Yep. Alright, good. That doesn't really help. What is it called? Is it just called user agent remote control execution? What did search exploit have it listed as? Wow, yes, two. Let me just search PHP. Can't be that many, right? That fucker. User agent. Well, I guess if we just search that, we should get it. We'll also try searching the path. Huh. It's a weird thing, though, is it has this right here. I guess I could manually try to use it, but my Python skills also are not the best. Fuck. How come search exploit? I mean, I guess that just searches all exploits. Enter full host URL. \n. What, do I just like put that all there, or just with just that, or with the hyphen? I guess we could just run this bitch. Hey, copy the. I mean, we can try. Like, let's try to get a little bit dirty with that one. All right, we'll exit Metasploit. Should this just be like in? When I use search exploit, what exactly is that doing? Man, search exploit. So it's searching from this website. Got it. Okay. I don't think it's like on my computer or anything. I can just copy it over. Once again, my Python skills are kind of fucking trash. Oh, it's made by Offensive Security. Cute. They're the guys that made Kali Linux. Have some sick security certs. Alright, well, let's just download it. Let's download it and figure it out. Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Let me cut that one, and we'll go over to our documents and slap that right in our knife directory. And we can do sudo nano documents HackTheBox knife. Do that 4993 pi. Okay. Shit, spooky. Spookiness. But let's just go for it. This is how learning is done. Fuck, I hate code, man. So, enter the full host URL. Then hyphen new online. Am I adding it there, or like... Oh, wait a minute, you just run it. This is like what is shown to you. Motherfucker. Let's just like run this cocksucker. Alright, sudo. They make it nice and easy for me, jeez. Python 3? Right? Just like Python 3. Documents, oh god. HackTheBox, knife, 493 Python. Alright, so HTTP, whack. What was this one? Yeah, there's people who use like, because right now I got like, you know, we're on the VPN. I got my, this one here. Right now I'm just using extra tabs, but I know some people will use like tmux and do some all sorts of crazy shit. 10.10.242. Interactive shell is opened. Can access TTY job. Oh, am I in? Wait, is that it? Who am I? Oh my god. Wow, that is fucking easy. Holy shit. Alright. Neat. Oh, look at that. Alright, I'm guessing the fucking... the master password is gonna be an absolute bitch. Where am I? CD user? Or no, home. Right? No. Good CD around Etsy. Just want to go to user. Whoa. What is this crazy, wacky shit? Oh, did I just like annihilate it? Alright, not the most, wait, there's a way to get, oh god, how do you, how to get clean shell from Python connection. Or like a normal, a good shell. good UI. Wait, what am I doing here? Fuck. Oh, there's a way to do it where you make it all fucking nice. There's like a fucking code. Hacking Python CLI. Get good UI, something like that. Fucking Reddit. Oh, there's a way to do it. Where you like make it more stable and you also make it look good. Kind of like you do both. Fuck, I don't know. I don't even know what to search for. Python shell to get good good shell. Ow, ow. Oh, wait, this might be what we want. So try to do a reverse shell too. Fuck, we could also do something like that. I think it's this one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Copy. Interesting. Let's try that one. Oh, jeez. All right. HTTP : whack whack. What we doing, boys? 10.10.10.242. Fuck. Motherfucker, I can't, like, do anything. I can't, like, go anywhere. Help? I can't do shit. Oh, fuck me. What am I doing here? Dumb shells, yeah. Oh, I've noticed. That's the one I just tried. That's one I could have sworn was gonna work. In fact, I'm like shocked that didn't. No input file specified. You like manually? Nah, that didn't do shit. Oh, cock. Oh, cock. Could try a netcat. I don't even know what SCTY is. What if we did that? Netcat LVP. And that would be listening for my connection. Wait, how'd that work? Motherfucker. Alright, fine. I'll I'll admit defeat yet again. What is the next thing? So we did get through all this shit. What is this motherfucker talking about? Release yada yada. 2 malicious commits were pushed to PHP SRC repo, but the backdoor was quickly discovered and removed. The code checks for the first occurrence of the zerodium string in the user agent request header. set up a listener on port 80. Oh wait, so curl, I can specify a header. Ah, that's kind of interesting. Mind blow. Okay, so I can just ignore that Python script, manually send it that specific header. What about this Zerodium shit? And send it back to me. Explain to me this Zerodium shit. How would I have even known how to do that? Why can't I just use the Python script? I mean, I guess that's easier. It requires less brain. Sold to Zerodium mid 2017. How would I have known this? If I look up, yeah, user agent Zerodium, and then the command you want. Ah, okay. Is this explained here? No, you just have to read the code and know what that's doing. Wow, that's hard. That's difficult to do. All right, so wait, brain, please. All right, so I guess we can clear out those. Let's clean up some of this shit. Honestly, we'll keep that up. Yeah, I'm not sure why I can't just use the Python script though. Whatever. Or I'm assuming you can. The guy doesn't want me to, which is kind of gay. What am I looking for? This shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the input. And if you have the user agent, yeah, because you would look for that. This would be there. And then, what do they want me to do? Oh, so you have to have the parentheses after that. Okay. Yeah, because that's part of that. And that part's there. And then you would put the command in quotes. What is that syntax? Yeah, just in quotes. So the single quotes. Is that how you denote that? I guess everything in quotes is what you actually put. Wait, why have those single quotes there? My brain is broken with that. Here's the double quotes. But all the other single quotes are there. Could you have the single quotes? Does it not matter? So there, you're telling it to curl back to you. So I'm saying curl that index.php. Have that fucking user agent header specified, for the backdoor of Zerodium system. Just specified in that code there. Once again, not sure why they don't just want me to use this straight up. And it wants me to do that. Is that like a one-liner? Oh, come on. Oh, what was it called? Like Python one-liners? What's that? What's that website called? It's like GTFO binaries. Is that one of them? I want to like understand what exactly I'm looking at here. That's a shell I can't get. Oh, Layla's getting up. She's a good dog. Bash I dev. Kind of looking for this shit. Where would this shit be? Is it the PHP section? It might be. Yeah, it's not popping up. Weird. Yeah, sometimes the guides, like, they leave out information. Like, well, how would I know that? Because I want to know how I would know that. You know what I mean? I feel like if it's like, oh, do this. It's like, well, at that point, I'm not learning the hows, you know? Sometimes the walkthroughs, I feel like, could... You know, because if you already know it, you can just skip that section. But if you don't know it, you can get a lot of really good info from that. Dev TCP beta 1234, because that's the one you're listening to on. So you're telling it to do the dev TCP and then the IP address and the port. So everything on Linux is in a file, including trying to connect to other areas. I don't understand that. I'm opening up a bash one. What is that? What's that mean? Yeah. Standard input. Yeah, like just clears out any extra things. Oh god, just accept all cookies. My god. The and is greater than, or like and append is same as 1 and 2. Zero standard input. I need like an in-depth explanation of this shit. Of standard input, standard output. 0 is attached to 1. Yeah, so bash I, interactive shell. Okay, I got that. Redirects the standard output and error to the socket opened. So don't have any errors or crazy shit. Crash, I guess. I guess that's what that means. Command opens an interactive bash shell. Yeah, that's the bash-i. Which reads input from and delivers its output and errors through the TCP socket. I guess that's what the and forward goes through. So yeah, I know that that's specifying, like, the dev TCP location is a location in your computer, and then, you know, one in your Linux machine. You're specifying the, you know, IP address where you're going and the port number. I get that. I get the bash-i. The and is greater, or, you know, and append, like, put it through, pointing to. We're directing standard output and standard error to the same file, which is send all that shit to me. Don't have it only local. Send it to me, so that way it doesn't break the shell. I think I get that much. I'm not clear on that shit right there. Alright, so he does explain it. What the fuck? Why isn't this the fucking highest rated one? This is like way better than this bullshit. Fuck you. Like, upvoted? No, you gotta log into Stack Exchange to give an upvote. See, this is why you get bad answers up to the top, because, like, no one's logging into this shit except assholes. Fuck you. Let's see. Standard output and standard error. And the file descriptor of the socket. That refers to the same open file description. Sending that shit to me. 0 is standard output. One of them is like errors or some shit. I don't fucking know. All right, 0, send that shit, and 1 redirects the standard input to the standard output. All right, so what I put in also send that shit to the output, which, you know, tell me what I put in, but also, you know, because of the previous text entry, send that shit to me, I guess. Standard input versus the same open file description, which is referred to as standard output. Send errors, inputs, and outputs to me, I guess. I guess you just need to know that it's sending all the fucking info of input and output to me instead of having it print there, especially errors, and have that shit break. I guess that's all that means. That is tricky, though. That is a lot. So, out of curiosity, could I not just you run the Python thing? Let's do this shit real quick. All right. File, new tab. Netcat. Was it numeric numbers, listen, VP, verbose? I guess we should know what those mean as well. V is verbose, yeah, I got that. L is open up a listening for netcat. I got those two down. N and P. Numeric only IP addresses, don't look up DNS. Gotcha. We're just using, you know, numbers and shit. You don't want to bog it down. And P is, I'm specifying the port number. What the fuck would happen if you didn't specify a port number? Would you just be listening on all ports? That's horrifying. NLVP, just remember NLVP. And we'll do 9001 to be cute. Oh wait, let me sudo that bitch. All right, neat. So that's running. We got a listener running. Okay, cool. Now hypothetically, if I went here and typed in -c. -I and fucking listen to some Knuckles shit, yeah. And this chuckle, fucking flexing my butthole knuckles, yeah. Ooga booga, motherfucker. Yeah, guys, Documentary 2. I fucking hated that game, but it does have some charm. That's the nicest thing I will say about the fucking game. Oh, Layla, what is she doing? Is this what we want to hear then? Oh, puppy princess. She's a good dog. Alright, I want this one. Fuck. Boo. And 1. No input file specified. Damn, maybe I do have to just have that. Alright. Fuck it, we'll do it that way then. Okay, so what are we doing exactly here? We are going to curl. And we want the website. That index.php. That that's the part of the website that has the backdoor, I believe. All right, so we're doing that. And then we have a header option. And then we're gonna have this user agent header. In fact, I can probably just fucking copy the goddamn thing. And let's kind of verify this. I gotta see it in the background here. So we have that bitch. Zerodium sum. Well, now why does this motherfucker take out so many quotes out of here? Is there a reason why? I guess maybe that's just vital for the Python script, maybe. But here we just have the header, so we want a user agent header, and we want zerodium sum. Zerodium system, rather. Okay. Then we want to break. Wait, what do we... Oh, probably because we don't want... Yeah. Okay, we want to break there because we don't want that following quote to be, like, registered as a quote in my curl command. We want it to be literally what I'm throwing in here. We don't want this to be end quote. Yeah. Okay, so I got that. Then we also want to break for this one, because this is the end quote for my user agent header that we're putting in curl. Gotcha. So we want my input for my command of what I want this thing to send back to me, to my listener right in here. So here, we want bash and we want C. And we want to quote, is that right? It's on a new line here, so it's a little bit confusing. I guess if it doesn't work, we'll just fucking put it in there without that one. Bash C. What does bash C mean? Bash switches C. Nah, it's not even here, or whatever. C does something, I'm sure. Maybe I should bring up like a help menu later and see what the fuck C is. Yeah, let's look up. What does bash C switch do? Explain bash on switch to me. What do you mean bash on switch? Oh, Ori and the Blind Forest. Good, that's what I want. What the fuck does -C do? I don't know what it does. Alright, so we have bash C. And we have the little fucking quote. And then we want a bash interactive shell. And we want all fucking input to be sent to me. Which on that local machine is gonna be a dev whack TCP and then my IP address. Oh, what is my IP address? Oh, I'm going to dox myself right here on stream. Fconfig. Ton 0. What am I? 14.12. Oh wait, that isn't. All right. 10.10.14.12. Whack 9001. So that's me. I'm telling this thing through the back door of Zerodium system to send me a bash script, because it's like whatever I send through that header is gonna be going right to the server, and then I'm telling that server to tell me to like open, talk to my listening port over there. All right, cool. And then we want standard input and output to all be doing weird standard and output, input shit, whatever. Oh, okay, so that quote is saying like to end this quote here. But I don't understand the -C. Maybe I'm saying bash, do that command right now. All right. Let's do it. All right, so that's going, which means if we click here, hey, James at knife. Why is it called James at knife? Is it because it's like a fucking like operating system, like, or like what, a doctor thing? Like it's fucking Trauma Center on the Nintendo DS. All right, so now, listen, is just gonna do the same shit here. CD user. CD home. This. CD James. Oh, cat user.text, baby. Oh, it feels so good. Copy that selection. Let's do this shit. Well, this so far seems a lot nice. Although we got the user flag pretty early on last time. It was the root flag that kicked the living fucking piss out of me on the other one. Give it to me, baby. What is the full path to the binary on this machine that James can run as root? How do you do that one again? I know there's like linps that you can run. Can I just give that linps? Is that what's going to suggest to me? Yeah, alright, that's literally exactly what's going to get. So I gotta download to my machine. Which I've had like a bitch of a time doing linps before. Like I had to manually download the shell because going to regular linps, like I wasn't able to do the whole GitHub thing. Like git clone. Sweet with colors. Can I just get that? What does this one want? Releases download. Could I not just get this one? Let me try that. Fuck it. I mean, yeah, I think I remember like when I ran it before, I had to like do the download zip. It's for the life of me, I couldn't get this shit to actually run. Oh, Layla. What is that dog doing? Oh, what are we doing? Change directory, documents. I'm gonna just go to my home directory, which I guess I'm in. Make it a hell of a lot easier. Git to sudo git clone. Maybe I wasn't running it before. Maybe I was just going full on retarded. It wouldn't be that surprising. All right, so we have keys in G. Yes. What? There. So then if we go to linps, and this is how you would like build the fucking thing? And I just run Python 3 linps builder.py? Is that what I do? Yeah, see what I mean? Like I remember just downloading the zip file and having like an easier time with that shit. Wouldn't that just be the same goddamn thing? Like, asshole, just give me the fucking .py file that just has it. Why do I have to compile it on my own system? Isn't that the whole reason I'm here downloading it? You know what I mean? Am I crazy? Just execute limpies.sh. Yeah, so that's the one. But it's not fucking here. Limpies.sh. Once again, I know I could probably just copy this, right? The wget, but like, how would I know to do that? Because I would, like, hypothetically, I would search linpies, right? I would get here. And then... PSNG releases. Man, I was in the wrong place. Yeah, because there's also this other one. Yo, Layla, I know. My goodness, I walked for so much today, and then right around like 5 or 6, like, no, now is the time you usually get home from work. It's like, yeah, but I just walked you earlier and fed you. Yo, my goodness, she's so cute though. Yeah, I just like, I can get clone shit, but I don't know why it doesn't just give me the linpiece.sh. That's like all I need. I just need that shell. For the fuck of me, it just doesn't give it to me, dude. Start to building. Why can't you, why? I guess that's my issue with it though, right? It's like, why do I have to build it? Just give me the fucking shell. Like, am I fucking crazy, dude? That just blows my mind. You think you would just run the builder? Oh, do I have to specify that's like the one right here where we're at? No, that's not it either. Fine, we'll just fucking download this one. Like, I don't get it. Like, I feel like that GitHub just sucks ass. Like, how would you even find this one? Linpies, PASS, so we'll... Like, how would you find this? Alright, so here's this first part. So, where the fuck would releases and the download be? I think I could just get the, like, parent file and it would be in there, but Lord forbid it's not in there. Find the latest versions of all scripts for the release page. You had to click releases, so you had to go here and ignore everything on this page and just say fuck this shit, find quick start, and be like, I don't want to build my own, I just give me the goddamn shell. Please, please, God. Or the bash script, whatever. Holy hell. Honestly, right there is pretty good. Alright, so we got that. Cool. We're still on there. So what it wants me to do is to host shit. Which I do with a basic bitch-ass Python server. Okay. Which is really easy, honestly, so I need to fucking do that, so. Sudo python 3 module http.server. I guess we just, yeah, host it on 80, keep it simple. Module http.server. I need to remember that. And then you have the port, and then you can just serve shit. And then over here, we would do a wget. Or no, curl, right? Curl. And then me. Who is me? Who am I? Who am I, really? 1412. Ooh, HTTP. Maybe not. I guess it's implied, right? If you just leave it blank, it's like, oh, probably port 80 is what this asshole wants. Yeah. And we have that shit in downloads. And our linpeas.sh. And we can just launch that direct by piping it through bash. Doesn't matter if I have a space. Yeah, okay, fuck, alright. Well, that works, okay. So, yeah, we should be making a list of shit we've learned. Okay, where's Pluma? Did I, oh, it's right there. I'm like zoning the fuck out here. Okay, things learned. 1. What's the first thing? Server OS version. Because that's gonna take a second to run in the background anyway. Server OS version. Web server. And fucking HTML code. Or just like website code. Can all have let's have bones. Okay, so that's one thing, too. Guess we don't really need to number the lines, huh? What if it goes over? Whatever. So that's one thing we learned. What was the next thing we learned? Reading code is important. I guess. Think about Python server already. Think about curl. Yeah, some of these things like I know about, but I just haven't practiced enough where it's like, yeah, I like know how to do it. I had to stop and think like, wait, there's one thing I did once to do a thing with a thing, and then I did another thing. What is that? That was the first big aha moment we had. Or some other aha moments we had. It's right there. We'll have, okay, it looks like that shit's done. But, Python 3. Python module. HTTP.server. Was that the one we used? Yeah. Is really, really handy. What else have we learned so far? Emergency medical care, right? Yeah. I guess we learned a little bit of the fucking... I guess we could write down that, this shit right here. Also that we can use curl to specify fucking specific headers for cookies. Is good for sending all input to me as a listener. Did we learn anything else so far? I need to get better. I need to get in the habit of this just so I can kind of review. As you can use curl with -h to specify a header. Curl h specify a header to add specific cookies to a web request. And that is another thing we learned. Curl I gives me a... Exactly what does I stand for in curl I? It's not interactive. Oh shit, we went too far. I don't want to go that far down. What's this, like Final Fantasy 8 or some shit? 131. What is this music? No, this is Theroux Cafe, Animal Crossing New Leaf. New Leaf was pretty fucking good. That was the 3DS one, right? Yeah, I think that was my favorite of the series. I didn't play the Switch one. Like, New Leaf gave me, like, my... like, I was, like, so fine with that. I'm like, I'm good on this one. Because I skipped out on the Wii one because I heard it wasn't that good. And then I did play the original GameCube one and the original DS one. And both I had, like, issues with that. I don't know, New Leaf just solved all those. I'm like, yeah, that's a good game. Let's see where some other games here. It's a lot of good games on this list. I mean, there's a whole bunch of games I want to work through, but, like, I gotta, like, focus on certs and shit, so... Yeah, just streaming a lot less recently, you know? It is what it is. Alright, so we got that far. And we got the fucking Linpies shit. So, and that resolved. So what's going on here? Gotta, like, read through this and see if anything is bizarre. Common passwords, filter. Yeah, so Linpies is just a script that kind of runs through everything on a system if you get it on that system and start to run it on a system. And it will tell you all possible ways to escalate privileges. Or at least, you know, a general look at it. I mean, it's not going to say everything, but see, clearly it does a pretty thorough job. Too thorough, honestly, sometimes, if you ask me. I don't need to know all the passwords in history files. And it's also color-coded, so if there is anything of interest, it's usually highlighted. I've run like twice before. Readable temp files, okay. All relevant hidden files, web files. So we are looking for binaries that he can use to run with super user, admin credentials, that we can kind of like run that, exploit it, and retain the admin rights to kind of become root. So that is what we're trying to do right now. Editable log files, home, James. But anyway, so this bash script is really, really, really good. Get text.sh. Run bash, right? Get text might be cool. Yeah, let's make note of that real quick. In fact, that's something that we should have had in general before. Let's file save as. So we should have like a lessons learned text file, but also we should be using like kind of like what we were doing last time is like just note while we explore. And then, there's other programs we could do, but we can just use a basic text file for now until we get good. Notes.txt, just throw that bitch there. User binary get text.sh. You know what that is. Also, if we're already doing this anyway, let's figure out what that rescan is. Scuzzy bus. Here's the thing is, it's like, book.hattricks.wiki, but there's no book. I'd actually be, I'd be nerdy enough to have like a book like this on my desk. Might be fun to thumb through. But yeah, this ain't bad. Celsius, live fit. Sparkling orange. Green tea extract. I noticed that a lot of this shit will have green tea extract in it. What makes green tea so fucking like useful and flavorful? Like I gotta look that up. I'm actually curious. Yeah, I don't see any like crazy fucking sweetener in this fucking thing. Yeah, neat. Yeah, no aspartame. But that's what I'm saying, is I swear to God, like, just like older motherfuckers, like the older generation, people in their like, 50s, 60s, 70s that like drink a bunch of Diet Coke and shit. Oh my God. They're gonna get some crazy ass cancer. It's just insane to me. Alright, whatever. Capabilities. Oh, this was the cap. This is where I used this before. The cap room. The cap was capabilities, which is certain I guess abilities give you the cap abilities. I don't know. Though I think in that one of these was like highlighted because even Linpiece was like, "Whoa, bro, this seems pretty cool." Super group ID. That right there seems interesting. Once again, it does it. Linpiece does a pretty decent job at showing you like, hey asshole, look at this. Which I fucking need. I'm gonna look at what this is, a 2002 exploit, huh? This is super user ID. Mount. New group password. Some of these, if it's red, it's like check it, but then if it's green, I'm not really sure. What's the guide thing asking? What's the full path to the binary on the machine that James can run as root? Can you get the fuck out of here? What do you want me to do? I've done these before. Fuck off. No, fuck. I said fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. Get out of here. Is it that thing? No, it doesn't want that one. Huh. Full path to the binary that he can run on root as root. It wouldn't be that one, really? Oh, there's more to it. Jeez, alright. Fucking goddamn. Possible private SSH keys? Alright, well that would just be how to log in as him. I mean, we could grab that just for persistence. Oh wow, does it just get it for me? I want to see the ID RSA, that's what I use to log in as him. Fuck, man. I wish I knew more about, like, these keys. Private key. There's the public key. Yeah, because you encrypt with the public key, right? Do we just grab both? Fuck. Games at local hosts. I think this is the one you copy. That might be useful to have. Yeah, there's so much fucking info here, it's ridiculous. I just need to get better at, like, going through this, so I kind of know to, like, more quickly go through this. Like, I kind of like beeline to exactly what I need to look at. A lot of interesting info here. Log on time for my user. Oh, there it is. What is this? Oh, this is the all users and groups. Oh, is that it? Okay. Or is that just like right at the very top? User binary knife. Root with no password. Which I just like. What does that mean exactly? I just run it and then something happens? Alright, well that's the one we wanted. Let's throw this bitch on there. Got it. So it's at the top of that giant fucking sheet. Maybe better just to copy paste and then just like parse through it with like a, word processor rather than from the shell. Submit the flag located in the root's home directory. What, do I just run knife? Would that be good? Would that be bad? Kind of frightened. I don't know what it does. Can I just like cat knife? Let's see if we can cat knife and see what the fuck it is. That doesn't really help. It's probably like way too much information. Yeah, that's not. What do you do? This works around ruby gems. Can be removed, yada yada yada. Just run to the fucking thing and see what happens? See what happens, Larry? What happened? Is this like a legit program? I have no idea what I'm looking at. You pass a subcommand. Okay, so I need to use knife and then other things. What do you do with it? I don't know what to do. Is this like a legit program? That I'm just, all right, fuck, it's called knife. So what does this thing say? James is allowed to run knife as a root. Knife tool provides an interface to manage chef server nodes. Okay, so I guess you do just look that up. All right, so let's not read anymore. Knife program binary. What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? Ah, my eyes. Accept all cookies, bro. Knife is a command line tool that provides interface between the local chef repo and the chef infra server. Cookbooks and recipes. It's legit just like a recipe data log. Who the fuck is using a computer for this? I'd love to know. Your organization's chef infra server. You know what I mean? Like every time I see like a Linux fucking open source program like this, I'm like, who the fuck is using it though? Not a restaurant, right? There'd just be like some guy somewhere in a shack, like dressed as a Rorschach or some shit. Man, I read through this? What do you do with it? I'm not creative enough to have an idea of what I can do. This guy just like, maybe there's some data in it or some shit? I guess I could look for a knife vulnerabilities. Try something like this. What is this fucking called? Chef IO? Wait, why do I want to search? Why is it doing Amazon? I want to search with Amazon, dick. What the fuck? You got like a NIST.gov, like, warning, don't use this fucking, like, autistic program. What the fuck? Who is using this shit? What the fuck? NIST. Hi. Leaks the private RSA key. This is what I'm supposed to be using? Would I go through it with Chef, or would I Chef from my computer into it somehow? Yeah, this is like fucking opaque as hell. Usually the root flags usually are. Fucking weird. The knife bootstrap command. Is that what I'm doing? I'm trying to run like, like pseudo knife bootstrap. You know what I mean? But like, then what? Like, I'm just kind of like blindly doing shit. Goddamn, my brain. All right. Automation of server nodes, cookbooks, recipes, etc. Knife can be read from man page. Some examples show it's possible to edit knife data bags using a text editor. Oh. Text editors like Vim allow command execution, so if we run knife as root... The fuck? And land in a VI editor, we may be able to fully escalate our privileges. So we're using knife with sudo, which James can do. Oh, Layla, I love you, girl. God, she gets so fucking antsy around this time. She's like ready to fucking play, and then get food, and then get pets, and then go for a walk. So if we run knife as root and throw up a fucking Vim editor, may be able to fully escalate our privileges. How the fuck would you know that, like, you could do that? Sudo knife data bag create 12e v. Wait, how the fuck? How the fuck would you know you could do this though? I'm like reading up on fucking shit. I'm like trying to wrap my head around what the fuck it even is. He's like, yeah, you can use it to launch Vim. I'm like, how the fuck would you know you could use some obscure like open source like recipe catalog program? What the fuck? How would you even know that, dude? To manage arbitrary source of globally available JSON data. How in the fuck? How in the fuck? Oh, I'd love to see some of these reviews. What are the reviews of this one? Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Cause I know last time we saw reviews for the root flag where they're like, who the fuck is doing this? Yeah, oh, this is the lowest review one yet. Okay, that is probably for this root flag. Cause that is crazy. Bro, that's crazy. How the fuck would you, like, you'd have to like read the entire user manual for this and like practice using it like and only it every day for like a week or two to be like, oh wait a minute, I can do this with that. With the data bags command. If I'm running it as root to launch Vim. Who the fuck would know how to do that? Oh, and I bet IPSec has a fucking video on this one as well. It's like, well, obviously you would know how to do this. It's not, I strongly question. I know IPSec has like some serious fucking skill and experience. I'm not trying to deny that. But I really do think he like does the machine and then kind of makes a video being like, oh, so here's, let's see if we can figure this one out, guys. It's like, motherfucker, you already know the answer. He did all the figuring out off screen, off camera. There's no fucking way you figured out this shit. Yeah, knife data bag. What the fuck? Yeah, dude, this one I would never figure the fuck out. I think even after, if I was like training for years, I don't think I'd figure this shit out. Fuck, running VI through it? Alright, sudo knife data bag create. This is 12EV. What the fuck? How would you, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not done this yet. What you should do now, kill yourself. Jesus. Was it -E? It's not even on here. Editor. Editor is used for all interactive commands. Alright, so you're editing it. But why the data bag? Alright, so you can edit shit. With Vim, but what is this 1 and 2? I don't get that one. Data bag create 1 and 2. What is that? To edit the data contained in a data bag. If encryption is being used, the data bag will be encrypted. Yada yada yada. Okay. So we're doing knife data bag. The edit argument, the hyphen E essentially. And open up 1 and 2 with V. Is that just like a common fucking thing to know how to do? Is VI can fucking get out of VI and look at the file system? I guess we're gonna find out. Alright. You tell me, motherfucker. Create 1 space 2, and then edit within VI. Output is not on a terminal. Input is from a terminal. Okay. Now what? Because Vim is like crazy with the fucking syntax. Know I how to move the cursor with like H, J, K, and L, or was it J, K, L, and semicolon? I don't know, it's bizarre. Type the below character sequence in the editor to get shell as root. How the fuck would you know that? Colon, exclamation point. Binary shell. Did I just hit enter? Who am I? Root. Alright, so in Vim, if you break Vim and open Vim through a binary that you have root access, you can break out of Vim. Alright, how the fuck would you figure that out? Alright. Let's see, list. We're gonna read the rest of it. User text, CD. Oh, tell me that worked. James. List. CD root. List. Cat root.txt. My fucking god. Alright. Yeah, alright. That, like, annihilated my fucking brain. Yeah, a lot of these are, like, that I'm finding the low review ones. Usually the user one, it's like, it's pretty reasonable. In fact, what do we have to do for that one? I'll say easy. For that one. This one is sci-fucking-cotic. No, we don't, okay. This one, we're gonna be like way too hard, dude. Even not extremely hard or brain fuck, but we'll put too hard. That's fucking crazy. That is fucking psychotic. Holy shit, I want to read the reviews so badly, but let's put that in shit we've learned. Oof. Holy fuck. With binary, with pseudo permissions. Some binaries can edit in Vim. I'm still not sure on the difference between Vim and VI. Yeah, I thought they were the same fucking thing, but whatever. And break VI with... What the fuck did I put in there? Colon, bang. Colon, bang. Then the binary shell. Break out. Oh, I want to have this on one line. Something like that. I mean, it's like one line, but then I just like do. That's on 2 lines. Maybe I should just leave the commas and stop being such a fucking autist. That's difficult for me, though. Okay, this can also be achieved using the knife exec subcommand. Alright, how the fuck would you know this? How the fuck, like, who the fuck knows how to do this? I wanted, that's another thing I wanted to search up. What did I want to search up? I want to look up green tea extract as my drink. What is it? Does it taste good? Is there any fucking helpful shits? I also want to look up this knife program. Yeah, all these like obscure programs are finding in these boxes. I'm like, who's using these? Like, ew, it's like too autists. And then they turn out to be insecure anyway. But who's taking the time to pen test these bizarre programs? Who's using this? I got it. We're gonna look up exec. Knife exec, subcommand to execute Ruby scripts. Alright, well if you have a Ruby script that one might have made more sense. You can like run scripts from this one. You can probably find some crazy ass Ruby script that would do something. Execute string locally on a workstation. Why wouldn't it just show this? This one makes way more sense right here than like using Vim to break out of Vim. Like that one's insane to me. Upgrade this shell to be fully interactive. Alright, so from cracking in, you would use that one thing that we were looking at before. Python 3, control plus the STTY raw, echo, FG, reset, xterm. Alright, so you run that shit, which you do look it up. That's what I was looking up before to like make Python 3 access look pretty. Well, I thought this already a little bit pretty. Back before we tried doing all this crazy shit. God damn, Linpeas is fucking psychotic, bro. And right there, it says I probably could just like run that or figure out how the fuck that is, what it is. Yeah, so it's looking like that before. So wait, why do I have to run this one? Now it's possible to execute keyboard shortcuts in the shell session. And why would I need to do that? Wait, why? I feel like this should be like way earlier than this. Why is it telling me here? I don't see the connection. Knife provides an option to execute execute Ruby scripts. In fact, this might be a mistake. This might supposed to be higher up. This is what I was looking at when we first landed in the machine. Knife also provides an option to exec to execute Ruby scripts. Issue the following command sudo knife exec. This opens up an interactive shell to execute the code. Oh, because you gotta hit Control D. What the fuck is Control D? Shell. End of file. Is the default value of end of file special character parameter. That might be more difficult to do, or like to know. I don't know. You might want to do this shit anyway, just to be able to do more stuff. let's make note here. Use this to upgrade Python shell to be better. Let's use that. Keyboard shortcuts, hotkeys, etc. Alright, cool. Something like that. Alright, so you do that, type it below, and then you hit Control D to end a file, and then it breaks it. Because it runs Ruby scripts. Oh, okay, specifically here. Use Control D to run a script. Gotcha, weird, alright. So, assuming you got in there, you would look at the subcommands, and then you would see, oh, running fucking executive scripts. Right? Yeah, this makes way more sense if it did this one. I'm not even sure why I covered the other method. The other method is fucking insane. Yeah, you look up this, be like, oh, run Ruby scripts. Alright, cool. So knife exec. You type knife exec, it's like, oh, use this Control D, and you're like, fuck, I can't do that. Let me upgrade the Python. And then be like, oh, I want to do and do that, and then run it. Just the script of Ruby that opens up a bash shell. That's fucking way more. That makes a lot more sense. Still, the knife is insane. what a weird program. Just the fact that it exists at all baffles me. This is success. Like yeah, some of these like what autist is working in like a restaurant chain? Like, I know what we can do. It's like, no, Leroy, shut the fuck up. We hired you here as a joke. Alternately, the following ways can also be used: sudo knife exec. How would you? All right, we're going back into obscure territory. Exec flag within the exec subcommand, and then have exec in quotes. Echo and wait, what the fuck is this? What is this I'm looking at here now? This is yet another way to do it. Knife user list. Oh, okay, now we're doing like the user list way to look up a user list that's actually a fucking shell command. Wow, so that's knife. That's knife. Yeah, that middle way, I'll contend that running the exec one would make more sense if you're looking at the list of knife subcommands. But, you know, if I was doing this on my own, completely on my own, like if I'm locked on like in a dark room and I can't leave until I solve that machine, that would probably be the first thing I would stumble on. Is the knife exec, just because I'd be like, oh, fucking execute shit in Ruby. Alright, Ruby is a fucking programming language, therefore I should be able to do crazy shit with it. But let us look at reviews. Not the best machine, but decent. It's weird. It's like, yeah, low fucking score, but then everyone's like, yeah, 5 out of 5. It's got one of the lowest user scores, so there has to be something here. Only serves as a gold reminder that not all golden nuggets are going to show in Nmap scans. First I did without any walkthrough. I like this guy that's always like 3 out of 5. It's easy. And then the same asshole. Like, then why are you doing these? I always love it. There's always autists like that in any, you know, like, kind of autistic area of interest where they, like, have to, like, lord shit over you even though they also suck. Like, they boost their confidence by belittling shit. I can't stand people like that, I really can't. Walkthrough helps a ton. Took me hours to root the machine because it was hard to get a foothold. Due to the reason I focused way too much on the Apache version. Yeah, LinBeans is pretty fucking great, honestly. Piece of crap doesn't work with a walkthrough provided. Alright, that's a little bit extreme. I'm just fascinated by that fucking knife program. That's like the most insane thing I've ever heard. The root flag was easy. That's crazy. I think that like the idea of having to use that knife program's crazy. I didn't see the instability that some of these people are paying attention to the. I always hate that. Like, what the fuck are you saying? I don't know what the fuck you're saying. No one knows. I don't know. Maybe he's foreign. Maybe he thinks he makes sense. I don't know what some of these people are talking about where they're like, yeah, 1 star, the user flag was hard, the root flag was easy. I'm like, I'm kind of the exact fucking opposite there. Oh god, Chinese motherfuckers, he's training to kill me. Bring something else, is this a simple machine? That's another thing weird, right? Where it's like 2 out of 5. I think it was suitable for beginners. It's like you're on a easy machine. Like the fuck? Like you want some easy machines. You don't want them all to be hard. Then like there won't be like a sense of progression, you know? Yeah, I just think that knife program was bizarre. I don't know, maybe that's something I need to get used to, though. Is, like, finding some obscure program, then, like, really going down that rabbit hole. But then there was, like, pivot points once you find that, you know, those commands or that program, and then the subcommands. And then going from there into learning those subcommands. This is crazy to me of, like, oh, do I have to fucking learn how to use this weird knife program? I mean, I guess you do. Yeah, because you just look at the code, and I guess that's one thing I did learn though here is, you know, look at the website code, right, and see if there's any vulnerabilities there. To that like version of PHP. It's pretty interesting. I just gotta get better with like listeners and, you know, curls to specify headers and like, you know, downloading and uploading shit. As long as I look up ways to, I mean, I guess if I didn't know this, I'd be like, all right, Python 3, hacking, ways to add, you know, keyboard shortcuts, and I would find this, and I'd be able to do that exact. I was really flustered when I saw that knife thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I have to like read all this shit and become a master at using the knife program? All right. All right, well, I mean, fuck, this was, what, like half the time it took for the other one. The other one was a fucking nightmare. Holy shit. We could end here. I mean, I'm going live in like 3.5 hours for Final Fantasy XI. I do want to fuck around with these Sherlocks. Maybe at some point we'll do those. Because my general idea of what I want to do, though, right, is once I get the top 10 easy machines done, we're going to be going back through into starting point. Because I'm done starting point part 1, but I'm not done part 2 or 3. I just kind of wanted to get a feel for what these were all about. I think we're getting a good feel. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So really, the only two left for doing is Saw and Wi-Fi Netic. Next time. So hopefully those aren't fucking really obscure and weird, but I don't know. We are learning. We're kind of getting a feel for the methodology of how this is kind of done in the general sense, and getting more of a feel for it. Really just the commonality between these, early machines. Curl, fucking wget, ways to use Python 3, ways of like looking into headers and fucking get and post commands and all that shit for HTML, or HTTP rather. I feel like that is generally helping a lot more than some of the more obscure shit. But some of the more obscure shit, I guess, does help with the mentality, the methodology of, privilege escalation. But we're getting there. So I guess we're gonna call it here then. But I did want to try some of the Sherlocks and challenges. Maybe it's better if we like wait before able to specify country. The fuck. Yeah, Sherlocks are apparently like log files and pieces of malware and shit that you just kind of dig through and try to solve a bunch of questions. You're essentially playing detective. Yeah. This one, you are looking through Unix authentication logs to find out how this guy brute force an SSH service. Then if we look at UFO 50, I'm not sure how the fuck is this even organized? It's not organized at all. By category, I guess. Let's look at UFO 1 then. I don't know, I guess we could jump in these by like user solves. Maybe whatever Unit 42 is. What is this shit? Familiarize yourself with sysmon logs. Okay, so Windows machines, event IDs. This lab is inspired by that campaign and guides participants through the initial access stage of that campaign. Palo Alto's Unit 42. What the fuck is that? I'm supposed to know who that is? Palo Alto Networks. Cybersecurity research. Cute. Yeah, and who knows? Maybe after doing like, hours and hours and fucking hours of try hack me and hack the box, maybe I'll find that I'm better with blue team shit than red team shit. Who knows? But I do want to mess with those Sherlocks eventually. And then there's the challenges, which I'm not really sure what these are exactly. Let's look up some very easy. Race car, that seems to have a lot of user solves. So you download files and start an instance. So there's a virtual machine and also you download files? It's different from Sherlock's in that way. You just like go through a program and kind of figure shit out, like breaking that. I don't know. I guess that's another thing we should start at some point, those challenges. But anyway, there's a lot of shit for me to learn and get better at. I got a fucking long way to get good. So kind of in between these streams during the week, I'm doing a bunch of, try hack me, and then, and also the Hack the Box Academy sections to try to fill in the knowledge gaps. But I feel like these sessions are really good to be like, all right, fucking into the fire, try to figure it out. And, I have the little walkthroughs to help me in case I'm getting really fucked in the ass. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. Tonight we're going to be doing some Final Fantasy 11. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Much love and peace out.